Yo guys, how are you doing? So, yesterday I played the NoTilt bracket and I got like top 16. I reached the 7th round and yeah, I'm just gonna share the replays with you because there were some pretty nice matches. So I'm gonna start with the first round. Or yeah. So I'm gonna put it in double speed. I played Royal Giant. This Royal Giant is being abused in these days. Like a lot of people play it and it's pretty solid. So he played Tombstone, so I knew almost for sure he would play Lava. Luckily my Ewiz could like reset the Infernal Dragon, and that was a pretty good offense there. I'm also up on Elixir. There I go with a Fisherman just to do something. Because I didn't want to go too offensive with my Royal Giant. I was waiting until he played his Lava. So yeah. Fireball for the Barbs. He doesn't have like a lot of Elixir to support his Lava. That was a bad Fireball, I think, because I'm still up. Another Fisherman there to just chip damage. I can take the tower now. And it's all about defending now. I played my Royal Giant to distract the Infernal Dragon, but like I played the Skelly, so it was a bad move there, but it's still fine. I just have to defend. And it's pretty much GG. Ewis there, Hunter. Yeah, GG. Second game. I faced Giant Skelly. This deck, like a lot of people play this deck these days. And oh, wait a second. I'm gonna charge you. Oppa. Like a lot of people play this deck nowadays, and it's pretty good. I just went with my Expo. Like in these brackets, you just wanna play your comfort usually, because you still can face good matchups, and it's easier to win, I think, with your comfort decks. Okay, so he defended well there. He doesn't have any big spells, so it's pretty good, like, for me. There he goes with a Flame Machine, if I remember well. Yeah, I just go with my Knight. I pre-placed the Tesla just to play something and don't waste Elixir. So, Mask there. Oh no, I played the Expo. Okay, I played the Expo, he has Cannon card to defend it. That was fine. That was fine. Usually in this matchup you just wanna play defensive all the time and then go offensive in double Elixir. Oh, I'm gonna put it in double speed. So I go with Mask, same lane. He's gonna play Giant Skelly. I defend there with Knight. He clones, but it's fine. Like I assume a bit of damage because I wanted to counter push there, and that was a pretty good counter push. I fireball, I log, and that's a really good offense there. I play again my Mask. I defend my Expo because I can like do way more damage, and that's GG. It was an easy game. Okay, second round I lost the first match. I played Royal Giant again against Loon. I don't remember how I lost this game, but I think it was a bit unlucky. So there I just cycled. and he played Fisherman, so I was thinking like he had that Loom version, and I decided to go aggressive there. He goes aggressive, I play my Hunter. Oh yeah, he plays his Noble, and that, yeah, that offense was really good and I defended bad. So yeah, but I think I almost came back in this match. I go there with a Royal Giant from the back. He doesn't have any big spells, so I think like in this matchup you have to try take advantage from that. There he tries to predict, but yeah, I didn't have Skellies in cycle yet. So now again push from the back. I Fireball Log for the mask and the Loon still connects. There I try to do something, but it's pretty difficult at this point. And yeah, GG. So now I played again. Oh, this match was really good. Like, it was a difficult matchup and I played pretty well. So yeah, he was BMing a bit, so I BM back. So yeah, he played the Fisherman and Skellies, so I knew he had like the deck I played before. And the keys in this matchup is just to be patient and chip damage. Yeah, and try to assume less damage as possible. If you see, I also logged. I also logged the Iwis defensive Expo there. I also play my Knight. I try to defend the Expo just to play something. I pre-place my Tesla. Now, yeah, I try to go offensive because I had a good counter push, but he could defend there. I tried to go offensive again, trying to outcycle him, but it was pretty difficult. But the thing is, I'm still up on elixir, so I can keep going aggressive there. Okay, I defend now. He fireballs my mask. I go, I think, with a fire. No, I still defend there, but at one point you wanna just spell cycle because you have a faster cycle and you can do more damage if you defend well. There I go opposite lane. I could have defended a bit better my Expo. There he played the double Royal Giant and this situation was pretty difficult actually to manage, but I could defend actually. I Fireball there. Now again Tesla for the Royal Giant, log, and it's GG. Nice match, it was a pretty nice match. Yeah, and I BM him back. And I go again with the Expo. I was just one tricking all the time in this tournament. So I thought he was gonna repeat at this point, since I've seen like Fisherman and Iwis, but he played the Mega Knight, so I realized he had that version, like with Ogrider. So it's a pretty good matchup. I think I went aggressive there. I don't remember. Because he didn't have Mega Knight, so I could do quite a good amount of damage there. And I'm like really up on elixir. I log there. Skellies. Ice Spirit to chip cycle, like chip damage and cycle. There I play defensive expo. I play my mask and my Tesla avoiding the poison damage. So there I play my mask to defend. I go aggressive because he doesn't have Mega Knight. He's forced to play his Ogre Rider and I can chip damage again. So I go aggressive again. He played well there, but I managed to defend. Tesla there for the Ogre Rider. He overcommitted a bit, so I'm gonna go aggressive again. Mask there. Ice Spirit. Fireball, that was a good fireball. That was also a good snowball from him. I decided to keep going aggressive there because I'm up on elixir. I could also spell cycle, but I prefer to play this way, like this way. And yeah, let's keep the pressure on because I have a good advantage. And then yeah, at this point I start cycling because there's not much time left, and log there and fire, and this GG. I BM'd him because like he started BMing in the first match, and yeah. So against Zod I just one trick the Splash Yard and I got two really nice matchups. Splash Yard is really solid actually. I start off with a Ice Wits. He plays Snowball and Knight, so I thought he would play Ogre Rider. He wasted his mask, so I'm gonna go aggressive because he doesn't have any good answer for my offense there, and I'm really up on elixir now. I'm gonna play my Ice Wits for the Knight, and I'm gonna nado that and play my Knight to avoid skelly damage. So the key in this matchup is just to play passively. There I poison the mask, cage and Ice Wits to deal with that. And I'm gonna go aggressive because I'm really up on elixir now. The key with this deck is just to counter push every time. Then I play my cage just to play something and keep the pressure on. Again cage. I played it there so I could defend an Ogre Rider from both sides. Nado there again. And yeah, this is a really good matchup. I always have an answer for his offense. I go aggressive there, and that's pretty much GG. Oh yeah, look at the other tower, yeah, GG. Second match, Mega Knight Ogis. It was really good. So I just wait a bit. Let's see what he has. I'm gonna play my Ice Wits there. I'm gonna also play my baby because I didn't want to take too much damage. I started pretty aggressively there, but it was a good offense, I think, because I can defend it. Like cage for Ogis. I'm gonna also Barbarrel there. I took a bit of damage, but it's fine. I go aggressive there because I thought he didn't have any good answer for that. And yeah, I did a lot of damage. I'm a bit low on elixir, so I'm just gonna defend now. Cage. I'm gonna poison that. Baby and Barrel for the Ogis, and I can counter push now again. He played a fine cage, but it was still a lot of damage. Baby, knight. I'm just gonna defend her with my cage. Barbar. Double baby. He's trying to stop all my stuff at the bridge, but I can just cycle and keep accumulating stuff. And that's GG again. Okay, then I faced Uriel. I played the splash shard again. I'm actually gonna... Yeah, in this match I just waited. And I knew he would play that at this point, so there I defend. I did a lot of damage. So I'm just gonna focus on cheap damage for the moment. Good fireball. I defended well there. He wasted his log, so I went aggressive there. Now again defense with cage and baby. Poison there. Poison. Let's just defend one more time and this is GG. It was a good match. Then yeah, Mega Knight. A lot of people was playing Mega Knight in this bracket. I'm gonna put it in 4 times speed again because I don't think it was a special game. I'm gonna go aggressive there. He has to waste his poison. There I BM'd just for like mind game. He's forced to defend like in an uncomfortable way there again. So yeah, I could attack very well. And yeah, it was nothing special in this match. I just, yeah, GG. Then I faced Victor. This guy is really good. I played Splash Shard again. This game was pretty good, I think. Like, I played well, because it isn't... I think it isn't a really good matchup for me. It's like 50-50, I think. Or maybe 55-45 for me. He goes aggressive there. I just played my cage. With a cage you can defend a full Mega Knight. So there I go aggressive, I think, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna defend that. I'm gonna play my cage, I think. Yeah. Baby dragon to defend. I go aggressive other lane, so he can't really make a big push behind his Mega Knight. That was a good double Mega Knight, but I couldn't manage to defend it. Like with cage, you have always an answer for all that stuff. Now I go aggressive since he wasted his poison. I predicted his mine again. Cage. Let's just defend one more time. I took like bandit dash, but it's fine. He played well there. I'm gonna go offensive now, because he doesn't have poison, so I'm gonna poison all that stuff. That was a good offense, but he overcommitted a bit with his bandit, I think. I'm gonna just keep defending now. Poison there for the Iwis. Baby for the... Yeah, I had to NATO that to avoid a bit of damage. I'm gonna aggressive, he blocked at the bridge, but it was a lot of damage with that graveyard. I'm gonna, yeah, cycle back and just... I predicted also his miner, and that was pretty good. So yeah, good game. And yeah, this matchup was really good, really good. Gonna put it in... Okay. Yeah, it was really good. I didn't think he had fireball, that's why at one point I played my defensive expo like a bit bad. Like now, I played my defensive... Oh no. One more cycle. There I played defensive, yeah. And he fireballed, but it's such a good matchup for me. It's all about defending all the time and then go offensive. He had a bad cycle there, so I went aggressive. I took too much damage actually, but it's still fine. I had a good cycle. I go aggressive again, log there, and it's GG. It was a really nice matchup. He also played well, but it's almost impossible if I play well. And yeah, this is the last round. I played really bad the first match. I played really bad. I could have won actually, because I activated his king tower, and that was a pretty bad misclick. Okay, I just go pretty passively at the beginning, so I decided to go aggressive other lane. But there I activated, like, I played a bad nado. If I didn't activate the king tower, I could have won the match, I think. I managed to defend, but it's pretty bad. I'm really low on elixir rolls. And that was a good offense from him. So at this point, yeah, it was a difficult defense there from him, like from me, but yeah, I played bad the entire match, so nothing to say. The second match was really closed, and I played it pretty well. So yeah, he played the Royal Giant again. So he played it with Baby Dragon this time, so I thought he had like lightning, but he still was running fireball, so better for me. I go aggressive there. I took like quite a lot of damage there. I'm gonna just try to keep the pressure on, but it was a bit bad push, I think. I play my cage. He fireballs. I go aggressive there. And that was a good offense, I think. I go aggressive again. Good barrel there to avoid the heal spirit to heal the hunter. Again, I go aggressive. Now I just have to defend. That was a bad fireball, but I still took like a lot of damage. I have to go aggressive there, but he was playing well, so I waited like one more cycle. He first ball again, so now it's the time to go aggressive. Bar barrel. I also nade. I try to do as much damage as I can. And I can cycle back to another graveyard. He blocks on the bridge with his Royal Giant. But I can nade there, poison, and let's just cycle back to graveyard. And nade. Yeah, GG. It was a really nice game. And in the last game I played well, but I had like an unlucky cycle. I had a really unlucky cycle, because this matchup is actually good for me. But yeah, I was pretty tired at this point, I think, and that's why I also didn't play really well. I defend there with my baby. I place my knight. I poisoned that stuff, but I took like still a good amount of damage on my tower. And he's up on elixirs, so he played well there. That was a really bad bar barrel, because I allowed him to make a big push and cycle. Like I should have bar barrel on the left lane in defense for the fisherman, because now I that's why I lost the match basically, because I couldn't defend well, because I didn't have like enough elixir for all that stuff. And at this point I was almost comebacking, because I've been playing well the rest of the match, but that mistake was really bad. That was a bad fireball, but he managed to defend. I tried to go aggressive, but it's difficult. And yeah, GG. And that's all for today, guys. Thank you all for the support as always, and see you next time. Bye bye.